Hello everyone. Got a rematch from last game. He's RKKA Neuro. I don't really know his full name. Neuro Man Fail Fan. But yeah, we rematched because that was pretty bad for me. My tanks I didn't really play very well. I didn't use this avenue to attack. I kept probably about 80 points over here doing nothing. And so now I'm deciding, okay, let me push to here and fight from the side, from the front, and push his 2-point sector, because I can get there fast. So let me speed it up to the start. It's interesting to see that he brings Urals for infantry, no helicopter from what I can tell from his deck. UAZ, Ural, so 105 for his CV, and a super heavy tank. And then a FOB and resupply trucks. Also, it looks like he doesn't have helicopter Mi-24D for his GRU. Alright, let me look through the units. This time I bring a single Bradley, an AGS, and a Vulcan to protect the left side. I'm bringing soft vehicles because it's mostly a road and he'll be over here. He probably won't expect it over here. Bradley's to give fire support, ATGM to the side. Chaparral and a Vulcan. I bring a CEV because of the expectation of a lot of infantry, and I bring an HA Abrams with 2 fire support vehicles. And I'm flanking around with some units. He pretty much brings similar to his initial start. As you saw right there, I brought an ATGM plane, took out both of these. So he has no AA, and he has 2 tanks up front. And that's the whole point of this Kiowa, to see what's coming up over here. I think that it's pretty important to be able to see what the enemy's bringing, especially at the very start. It was a 120-point attack plane. This was a problem. I shouldn't have had my Bradley start the push. But all my vehicles went over here. M8 AGSs cannot fight this stuff, although hit side armor, so that was pretty good. Now it's front armor, so gotta back out. Took a hit, not good. HA Abrams took another shot on him. It's probably gonna finish it very shortly. Boom, yeah. Rangers. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you want to do. You want to fight on a front. He has an ASF, but it's pretty much to prevent another ATGM plane coming, but it probably is not going to go down too well. So I realize he doesn't have anything over here, so I just bring it up, bring a CV up. I have my recon squads over here just to spot whatever comes. I bring out a CV, and then a Hornet comes out. Maybe I started with the Hornet, because 100 points start, 160. I think I bought a Hornet, and that's what killed his AA. Bradley here, trying to take out his UK. That was a line of sight block, so he doesn't have it. CEV's over here, pretty much it's so close that it can fire at most of these spots. That's the whole point, to kill everything. Chaparral trying to find a good spot for it. I have Cobras killing infantry. He has a BRD M3 that infiltrated, probably this way. Harrier to kill single units. So I know he has no AA, and pretty much I can go planes and stuff like that. Harrier survives. BTR 80A kills Lab Scout as usual. BTR 90 flanking around, smart play. M8 AGS firing on vehicles around over here. CEV probably died to this VDV squad. Conquer's trying to kill my Chaparral. M8 AGS will die to an MTV if it can hit, which it's not, so it'll survive. Lucky me. I'm up. Now he's up by 1. That's because of the UK still staying alive. HA Abrams gets by the Conquerors. ASF still flying around. Hornet. I lose my Hornet to his Yak. I do kill an AA piece, so I still know he has no AA whatsoever. So that's good. Call out a Hempt, and for some reason it's over there, not coming to where it belongs. Rifleman squad. I noticed this guy's over here because the Rifleman squad lost something, so I bring out a Bradley. You would think that from here it could spot, but yeah, this is gonna not end too well. They're fighting each other. BRD M3 does better for some reason. Another MTV with 8 HGM squad, which is interesting that he doesn't use anything else like the Gornashalki. So yeah, BRD M3 beat out my vehicle, which is terrible. 35 point for 80. But I got into here, and so just bringing my infantry, moving them up. MiG-27 trying to take out my HA. Almost does. Chaparral this time kills the plane. I made AGS fighting VDV. Takes it out. BMPT's over here. Pretty much got to maneuver my units around to go take him out. Small took out one. The other one probably won't. So he infiltrates with a BTR-90. I see it. Spets VMF, not... Okay, so he has VMF instead of GRU. BTR-90 does its job. I realize that he has something over here because that's spotted and I'm looking over here. So this squad I should have brought down actually. I think it's GRU, like I'm suspecting the worst. And that's spotted, so I'm like, okay, I gotta move. Not a problem. And then I bring these guys up. So nothing's gonna happen there. My units will kill it. I know it. So I took him out of his 2-point sector, so he's up by 1 because of this UK. GRU squad. No. Conquer squad coming out. So this is the role of the M8 AGS, to just stay at the max range, try to fire at things. You use line of sight blocks. So that squad died down there. M8 AGS still surviving. Conquerors has been missing a lot. That's pretty lucky for me. Pretty much kicked them out for there. But I'm losing a lot of stuff over here. I bring a Black Hawk to Gulf instead of to Charlie. Although, I'm like, you know what, let me go cap my sector again. So I do that. I made AGS this time. When it's in range, I'll be able to kill it because it's not in cover. K-29TB with more Sky Picota. That's interesting. He brings out a big tank. So my M8 won't be able to do too much. He has an Mi-24K. Like, he has just a really weird deck. This is not standard units that the meta has been using. Except for maybe the BMPT, you know? BTR-80A for GRU is different. Maybe because he wants recon with his recon. But, yeah, it's interesting. Another M8 over here. Chaparral has no ammo, so that Mi-24 could kill it. I know he has no AA, so I'm just bringing this up. Bradley took out one vehicle. Just took out a BTR-80A. DAP just killed it. He tried to hit the ground with it, but it didn't work out. Autocannon from the BMPT really screwed that guy up. My guys are dying, and it's because of that resupply truck getting stuck over here. It's still over there. That's ridiculous. I killed a CV, so that's a good trade for me. I'm okay with that. Spetsnaz, I really don't want to have my units like this fighting it. I made AGS got taken out, probably because of the helicopter spotting it. I don't really remember why. So I'm pretty much in his face with +3. I'm denying that +2. I should have something over here to deny helicopters and stuff, but I assume that this is just too much pressure for him. Mi-24Ds, there we go. Chaparral getting resupplied, took out one of them. This is pretty much the useful thing about Hueys, they can kill stuff like that, but now he has one AA piece finally. DAP, I should be landing it. Okay, it is landed. Kiowa, just to spot stuff again. Got Rangers all over to spot things on my end. Spetsnaz versus Small. I think Small win. The tank is the only thing that did real damage. H.A. Abrams took out a vehicle. I think it was his AA piece. Small here, losing because of the BMPT, but they take it out anyway. Another small squad. So I should be able to kill his GRU. And I do. Small are actually really good units. Really good. H.A. Abrams versus the T-72. I think that we're pretty even. It's interesting that he turned off his weapon. So he's trying to micro it so that he fires as fast as often as possible. And it's interesting that I only do 1 damage a shot, which sucks. 19 versus his 20 front, yeah. 140 versus 135, that's interesting, no? So this is a problem. He's gonna take out a lot of my units, like that. Yeah. Brings out smoke to control it. I bring an M1A2, I bring a CV to cap. He has an Mi-24D over here, but I'm spotting. And I have my DAP somewhere, maybe? Do I? No. I have a Vulcan, so I'm not really too worried. I bring small around because they will kill a T-80 UK. So he kills one, I unload, let him out. Pretty much denying that area to him, from him. Spetsnaz, you want to fight with vehicles, brings an Su-24M, takes out the small, right before the 80 UK gets killed. So he saved it. No AA again, so I bring a Cobra. I don't want it firing at that BTRD. Yeah, DAP killed Hind right before it goes to the CV. That was good for me. Rangers coming around trying to flank, didn't work out. M1A2 coming around as well. Pretty much trying to survive with this. Took 1 damage instead of a couple more from side. Cobra takes out CV with his rocket pod, which is the point. HA Abrams over here. MLD gonna kill my DAP. I just gotta land it really. Kill his yak. MLD got hurt. Su-24M coming around, gonna bombing run this. I think he gets it. Nope. You see the spread right around it. It's pretty lucky. MiG-27 kills my M1A2, which is never a good thing. That guy's been living like crazy. HA versus the T-72, that's not something I want to fight. So I'm pretty much capping his +2. See, this is the point where he should have left a while ago, but, you know, people are stubborn. And maybe they just want to play it out. So he's flanking around, I have nothing there, so I'm just like, whatever, move. It's the really nice thing about this vehicle. Even though it's 10 points more than the normal CV, it's 90 off-road speed. Pretty damn useful to run around with. I expect his BRD M3 to come up here, but he's fast moving over here, so I don't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it because of the building blocks. Su-24M, he's gonna take out my Chaparral. Su-24M goes down though to the Chaparral, so that's a pretty good trade for me. This is interesting that he brings a UAZ, even though he has the T-80 UK. So like, I don't see why he's doing this. Like, again, the game is +4 for me, and he's bringing CVs like this. It just, I don't know, it's just weird. His tank beats mine, so yeah. So I just gotta bait him in. And I got a shit ton of units over here. So I'm trying to get close enough so that I can RPG it. And the game. Yeah, so even though he had a good opener again, I had a better one that pretty much outflanked it. And that's the whole point. Live and learn. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Thanks.